Hi, it's Michelle Zink with Intentional Solutions Corp. Today, we're going to be talking about strategy number 11. But before we dive in, I just want to remind you that the way that we serve people is through executive coaching, business strategy, and leadership development. So if I can help you in any of those ways, let me know. Now let's dive into strategy number 11. Today, we're getting back to the guide from Dan Sullivan, the one that I shared with you on Friday. It's all about the Scary Times Success Manual. And today we're on tip number 2. So today's tip is forget about your commodity and focus on your relationship. So it says a more strategic response here is to disregard your own commodity and focus on deepening the power and the possibility of all your relationships with family, friends, team members, suppliers, clients, customers, and prospects. Every time you strengthen a relationship, the viability of your commodity will increase. So this is great because it's about focusing on the end game, which is the relationship. No matter if you own your own business, you work for someone, you're a stay-at-home mom, it's all about the relationship, right? Relationship with your family, relationship with yourself. And so here he's talking about don't worry about the commodity. So if you sell something, always great to share the value that you can serve, share. It's always good to talk about how you can serve your followers and your community, but it's also good to focus on the relationship. And when you start talking about how you can serve others, that is focusing on the relationship. So if you think about it, you can go about it many different ways. You can go ahead and share how your business or your company, what they can do right now to help people. That's the way of service, and you're focusing on relationships. Or you can just go direct, straight line, and call those vendors, your customers, even employees who might not be with you right now, who are home, and just see how they're doing, right? Building those relationships, knowing in the end, it's all about relationships. So when you think about even your family members, are there some people that you've lost touch with because of this whole coronavirus, right? Because that's where we are right now. If you're watching this video in September 2021, now who knows? Right now, the U.S. is going through the coronavirus. We have a pandemic. Most of us are home. And so we have lost touch sometimes with, people that we really care about, family members, friends. Now's the time to reach out to them. Focus on those relationships. So here is your call to action. Strategy number 11. Don't forget about your commodity and focus on your relationship. What you need to do this week is every day think of one person you want to reach out to, just one person. And don't email them, call them. I've been playing with that recently. And what I've realized is once I call someone, we have an opportunity to, number one, hear their voice, right? See how they're doing. And then also other things come up. I called a friend yesterday who I'd been thinking about, who had emailed me about something. I was going to email her back and I thought, no, you know what? I've missed talking with her. Let me call her. So when I called her, I was able to hear what's going on with her. We were able to talk for about 45 minutes and it was a great conversation. And when I got off the phone, I felt great. I felt connected. I felt happy. I felt abundant. And that just rolled over into how I communicate with my family and with my clients that day. So the call to action, excuse me, I'm combining the two. The call to action is to reach out one person a day and create those relationships during this time. Well, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Again, Michelle from Intentional Solutions Corp, and I look forward to seeing you here tomorrow.